Guys, in this video, I'll be sharing with you one method that can completely change up your life, okay? It can eliminate depression, it can boost your focus to like God levels, it can completely eliminate all the distractions, elevate your dopamine levels, elevate your testosterone levels. It is like literally a cheat code, right? And so this is not some kind of a, drug or some kind of an quote unquote outsider thing that we have to put inside of ourselves. Rather than this is something that we really have to put outside of ourselves. And so if you do not know me, my name is Z, and I've been experimenting with monk mode, with no fap, with self-improvement, pretty much everything regarding to biohacking, in regards to be able to improve this existence, but most importantly, to just simplify the cheat codes. And so, you might find this video under the title that the number one hack to actually solve depression. And so, long story short, so basically, I was a person and I still have tendencies to actually feel blue, to feel super high one day, feel super low one day, and just eventually to have many times this melancholic feeling that, hey man, like just general feeling of loss. So basically, I have the tendency to experience feelings like that. And so, because of that, mostly, I was really searching for a solution, and I really thought that I would be able to find a solution that is completely natural, right? And so, in my search, I really and honestly found something, right? And again, this is not like taking some antidepressants, this is not some meditation, this is nothing special, right? And so, the method that I'm actually talking about is fasting. But not just fasting, but fasting for at least 24 hours, right? This is the fasting when you are actually allowing your body to completely clean up, and not just to clean up, but from you to actually go from fueling your body from the glucose to actually switch your body into ketosis. And so I wouldn't really want to get into this topic too deeply. I have I have a lot of videos on this topic separately. Also, you can Google this thing up. There's like a lot, huge literature. But just for the context of this video, ketosis is pretty much when we are not using glucose, aka carbs. Carbs are broken down to glucose right away to our primary fuel. So therefore, we don't really have these, ups and downs. Like I'm super hungry, I'm not hungry, I'm super hungry. No, it's just like a constant flow of energy, right? And so this is ketosis, right? Again, you can just find a lot more about this on the internet and also in my other videos. The idea is that when we are in such a state and when our body is eventually completely cleaned from the food, so we are just simply getting out of this, this I have this full, stomach and so on and so forth, then we are eventually able to completely focus. And guess what? At that state, you are not really focusing on, eating. You're not really focusing that, hey man, I'm hungry. I really have to satisfy this eagerness of, hey man, I'm hungry. And from that point on, just as I mentioned to you, you can eventually focus. You can eventually do stuff. And this is the place when I was experiencing so much euphoria. Just for some context, I had many days, I'm just waking up and feel like completely out of control of my life, like very dark thoughts, so on and so forth. I was fasting at around like for, of course, you're going through a hell. So this is, by the way, part of the journey. So this is how it looks like. You're feeling like a piece of shit. Then it somehow stabilizes. Then you are feeling like a miserable piece of shit. This is like super low point. It's like you want to give up. You want to really, eat something. You're feeling low on energy, so on and so forth. This is, by the way, when you're switching from, switching into ketosis. And after that, it's like complete euphoria. It's like euphoria. You're just feeling great. Everything is like bright. You're just so alert and all that stuff. And so this happened to me so many times. And I was really and literally tried this, like staying in ketosis and going into this state, falling off, getting from, out of ketosis into this state. I was like literally, I ran at least, 400 experiments like this. I had at least 400 plus 1 meal a day experiences in my life, at least, but I would say even more. It works. It works like clockwork. And guess what? It is also healthy, because guess what? What is happening when you're fasting? Guess what? The tissues, the actual damaged tissues are getting used up, are getting like cleaned out of your body. You're actually feeling good. You're like refreshing your body. And so if you're ever feeling like, hey man, like I'm super low, like I just really can't get out of this thing, just don't eat. Just don't eat. Eating not really is not really solving the problem. Very, very few times, right? And so I would like to pretty much finish up this idea and this video with one quote from Sadhguru, which is full stomach, 100 problems, empty stomach, one problem. Guys, this is the truth. I gotta tell you, if you don't believe me, just try this thing out for yourself. Love.